Francisco Troncoso serving. The score is 0, serving 0.
And we're live at the 2015 Modesto Open, where we have
No,
Francisco
second serve.
Troncoso serving against Jake Bredenbeck. Bredenbeck seeded number 2 here this weekend and ranked number 2 against number 7 seed Francisco Troncoso, ranked number 14 on the WRT.
Down, side out. 0, serving 0.
I'm Laura McCormick with the WRT, and you're watching the 2015 Modesto Open.
Point.
All right, there's
One,
the first
serving
point on
0.
the board here for Jake Bredenbeck.
Down, point.
2 points in a row here for Bredenbeck as he opens
2,
up our second
serving
quarterfinal of the day. Jake Bredenbeck, one of the strongest players here on the WRT and ranked number 2
screen serve.
against Francisco Troncoso, making
Second
his
serve.
second quarterfinal appearance here with the WRT. We last saw him in December at the Monterrey Open, where we will be heading back there actually here in 2015. Again in December.
Side
If
out.
you guys want to check out all of the WRT future events, go to worldracketballtour.com.
0, serving 2.
Next weekend we'll be in San Diego. Starting on November 19th, we'll be in Washington for the Kitsap Splat. And then in December, we have the Monterrey Open and the Alamo City Open. There's
Second
more
serve,
here in
second serve.
2015 from the WRT. Francisco Troncoso getting a second serve, down by 2 in game 1.
No, short. Side out. 2, serving 0. Down, point.
And a point for Bredenbeck.
3,
Looking
serving
pretty
0.
fierce here starting out in game 1 with the super confident stature out there as he steps into the service box.
Side out.
And a skip from Bredenbeck.
0, serving 3. No, second serve. Side out. Three, serving 0.
Both Jake Bredenbeck and Francisco Troncoso are Gearbox sponsored players. If you want to check out the new rackets that they're playing with from the Alvaro Beltran collection, you can go to gearboxrb.com. Check out all the gear there that these players are playing with here this weekend. And of course, the official ball of the WRT is the Gearbox Black Ball, also available on the Gearbox website.
Shot point. 4, serving 0. Side out. 0, serving 4. Point. 1,
And
serving
a point
4.
for Troncoso, making it his first point here in game 1.
Down, point. 2, serving 4.
And 2 points here for Troncoso as he's closing the gap against Bredenbeck in game 1.
No, side out. 4, serving 2. Side out.
And a skip for Bredenbeck makes it an easy side out there for
2,
Troncoso.
serving 4. Second serve. Side out. 4, serving 2. Point.
And an ace for Bredenbeck, his first
Check the ball,
here
please.
at the 2015 Modesto Open quarterfinals. And of course, coming up after this, we have more quarterfinals for those
5,
of you
serving 2.
watching. We will have Andre Perea versus Daniel Rojas, and then Alex Cardona versus Jordi Alonso.
Point. 6, serving 2.
Francisco Troncoso training in Stockton, California. There are 3 Stockton players here this weekend. Daniel Rojas will be one of those coming up at 12 p.m. against Andre
Side
Perea.
out. 2, serving 6. Side out.
And a pinch there from Bredenbeck
6,
gives a
serving
side out.
2.
And he's up by 4 in game 1.
Point. 7, serving 2.
Fake from Bredenbeck there.
Point.
Bredenbeck looking really comfortable here in game 1. In that rally, he was
8,
pretty much
serving
centrally
2.
located there in the court, which is not where you want Bredenbeck to be if you're his opponent.
No, side out. 2, serving 8.
Francisco Troncoso needs to maybe pick it up here a little bit, get some more energy and aggression against Bredenbeck, see if he can shake him out of his comfort zone.
Side out. 8, serving 2. Point. 9, serving 2. Point.
2 quick points in a row there for
10,
Bredenbeck, bringing him
serving
up
2.
to 10-2.
No, skip.
Troncoso
11,
needs to
serving
switch
2.
something up here. He can't be giving away points to Bredenbeck. Behind the back from Jake,
Side out.
and a side out for Troncoso. Looks like
Timeout,
he's going
1
to go
minute.
ahead and take a timeout. See if he can take some momentum here coming back after this commercial break. We'll be right back. I'm Laura McCormick with the WRT, and we are in game 1 of
Right.
Francisco
2, serving
Troncoso
11.
versus Jake Bredenbeck, down by 9 right now in game 1. Let's see if the timeout did Troncoso any good here.
Side out.
Quick side out there for Bredenbeck with a big swing from back of the court, rolling it out.
Eleven serving 2. Short, second serve. Point.
Ooh, kind of trapping Troncoso there up against the wall.
12
Gives him a
serving
point,
2.
now within 3 of potentially closing out game 1.
Second serve.
Second serve for Jake, definitely one of the strongest servers here on the WRT. He's going to switch it up for the second with a high lob.
Side out. Twelve serving 2. Point.
And a point for Bredenbeck.
13 serving 2.
Troncoso trying to regain his focus out there and stay calm.
No, second serve.
Keep in mind, it's each point, doesn't matter what the score is, it's point for point here in racquetball.
Side out.
All right, there's a side out for Troncoso. He makes his way back into
Two,
the service
serving
box
13.
and his opportunity here to get 3.
Second serve. Side out.
Side out there for Bredenbeck.
13 serving 2. Second serve. Side out. 2 serving 13. Point.
Nice pinch there from Troncoso and easily the longest rally here of
3
game 1.
serving 13.
That's going to give Troncoso another point here, 3-13. Moving up the boards, 1 point at a time.
Side out.
Bredenbeck again really owning the center of the court there
13,
and forcing
serving
Troncoso
3.
to run around. It's going to put him now back in the service box. You don't want to send him there with too much confidence if you're his opponent. We do have lots more racquetball coming up here on the WRT, and for those pros interested in playing next week in San Diego,
13 serving
if
3.
you're in the LA area or in Tijuana, come sign up for the San Diego Open. We'll be playing at World Gym Eastlake. You can sign up there at bit.ly/San Diego Open
Point.
15.
14
Gonna make
serving
it
4.
game point here for Jake Bredenbeck.
Sorry, 3. 14 serving 3. First game, Jake.
There we go. Jake Bredenbeck
sir.
wrapping up game 1, 15-3 against Troncoso. We'll be back with more of game 2 and see if Troncoso can shake up Bredenbeck. Don't go anywhere. And we're back live in our second quarterfinal of the day. We have Jake Bredenbeck.
Jake serving, the score is 0 serving 0.
Francisco Troncoso. Bredenbeck winning game 1, 15-3. I'm Laura McCormick with the WRT, and joining me here is Felipe Munoz. Welcome, Felipe.
Down. Side out.
Yeah, we've got
0,
some really great
serving
support
0.
here in Modesto. We've had a lot of fans come out. We are pretty close to Stockton. Had a nice representation of Stockton players.
Yeah, I like this place. Awesome. The people is great. The courts are great. Everything is great.
Point. 1 serving 0.
And there we go. Francisco Troncoso opening up game 2 with a point.
Troncoso serving really well yesterday against Nikolai. But let me see if he will try to get a little more service, and let's see.
Point.
Jake played solid yesterday too.
Yeah, Jake's been
1
playing really
serving
well
1.
last couple tournaments. I know he's determined here this weekend. He wants to come out with a win.
He's a really great player. So I play with him, and Jesus, he's a really great player.
One serving 1. Second serve.
Troncoso needs to pass the Jake.
Point.
Ooh, and an error there from Bredenbeck, giving Troncoso another point.
2 serving 1.
Yeah, Troncoso needs to play more smart, because Jake is playing really well, and
Side out.
Yeah, I think if he can play with a little more
1
strategy,
serving
you don't want to
2.
keep Bredenbeck stuck there in the center of the court, because it's just too easy for him. And he could use all his power.
Side out.
oh, he missed it forehand. He never do that, but
2 serving 1.
Uncharacteristic
Yeah.
for Jake, huh?
amazing shot.
3 serving 1.
There we go. Troncoso now up by 2 in game 2. It's funny how that momentum can change from game to game.
Good kid.
Point.
2 points in a
Troncoso
row
forward,
for
well.
Serving
Troncoso.
1.
He needs to try the passes, and if he can, just roll out. Nice.
Side out.
You need to move Jake.
It's like they're going to get a towel out
Troncoso
there.
needs to move Jake with passes and pinch, because he's in front.
So the passes will keep Bredenbeck moving and kind of
And
change up his
Troncoso makes
shots.
the shots easily.
Felipe, you've played a couple of WRT events, correct?
Yeah, maybe 3 or 4. This
We're going
year.
to see you
Yeah.
next weekend at the San Diego
Yeah, I
Open.
hope so. Yeah, I need to practice more if I want
One,
to
serving
win
4.
Jake and
Well, now we
other
did
players.
see you in January. You knocked out Jake when
Yeah.
he was the #1 rank on the WRT.
Yeah, I remember
you
that.
took him out in the San
yeah.
Diego Open.
I remember that last week. You know. Nice
Still a
shot.
fresh memory for you.
Yeah.
Side out there for Troncoso.
4, serving 1.
That tournament was the best for me. You know, I feel great that tournament. Let's see what can I do at the San Diego Open.
Yeah, see if you can rattle some more of these top players.
Five, serving 1.
All right, I think we're
So-
definitely seeing Troncoso picking up his game, improving from game 1,
Yeah.
maybe getting out some of
Tron-
his nerves.
Troncoso playing well. I never seen him before.
Side out.
Nice down the line shot there from Bredenbeck.
Amazing down the line.
1, serving 5.
He need to do more that down the line. See if he wanted to win. Oh, it's a
Like
broken
we got
ball.
a broken ball. Coming up after this, we do have more quarterfinal matches. We have Andre Padilla versus Daniel Rojas, and then Alex Cardona versus Jordi Alonso. And of course, the semifinals will be back with our broadcast at 5 p.m. and 6 p.m., where we already know David Bobby Horn will be getting in there.
Second serve, please.
And a
Jake plays
skip.
comfortable. He needs a
2, serving 5.
Troncoso needs to play much more smart. He needs to
Second
pass
serve.
more and make the shot when he had the opportunity. You know.
Point. 3, serving 5.
Yeah, my English is not too really good, but I need to practice more.
Well,
So-
yeah, well, this is a good opportunity
Yeah,
for you
no,
to practice.
Nice
Point.
shot.
And Felipe, you're from Tijuana, is
4,
that correct?
serving 5.
Correct. I'm from TJ.
I know we do have a large Spanish-speaking audience too, so if there's anything you wanted to say in Spanish, feel comfortable
no,
to shout
if-
that out.
yeah.
Point.
And with that, Bredenbeck's going to tie it up 5-5, 4 points in a row.
You don't have a broadcast in Spanish, right?
Not yet, not yet.
Almost.
Almost, yeah. So
5,
maybe
7,
you
5.
could work on your English, and then
All
later
right.
I'll work on my Spanish, and we could do a Spanish broadcast.
I like it. It's too easy.
Side out. 5, serving 5.
Still tied in game 2.
Nice shot
Side
from
out.
Troncoso.
5, serving 5. Side out.
A couple side outs here in a row, puts
5-7-5.
Bredenbeck back in the box.
5-5.
Wow, nice hustle there from Troncoso.
Oh, amazing down the line. Like 100
605.
miles per hour. Think so.
Up,
Yeah,
second
he's-
serve.
Jake is definitely a strong hitter. One of the strong, most powerful.
Oh, really?
WRT.
Yeah, I think so. The same.
Point.
You think Parilla
7, serving 5.
hit more hard? You think so, Pablo?
Up,
Well, Andre Perea is coming up next. We can see just how hard Andre Perea hits.
Side out.
Oh.
5, serving 7. No. Short.
Oh, short serve. We'll get a
Yeah,
second
it's a short
here.
serve. Nice call.
You had a tough match. You were reffing the previous match between Bobby Horn and Jaime Martel.
Yeah.
A lot of pressure there when you're the ref?
A lot, yeah. Bobby's a good player.
Point.
But in the
6,
court,
serving
you know,
7.
All right, Troncoso now within 1 of tying it up again in game 2. Good performance here from Troncoso as he's picking up his game after game 1.
yeah,
Point.
that's the ball. He needs to pass it.
7.
Jake is in
7.
front. He needs to do that more.
You okay?
Nice effort there from Troncoso. He's working hard, getting to a lot of balls. And there's a
7,
side out though
serving
for
7.
Bredenbeck as it's tied up again, 7-7.
Oh, skip. It's too weird when Jake skip.
Yeah, it's an unforced error and kind of like beating yourself, I guess, when you're skipping like that. Of course, we'd like to thank our host club, Fitness Evolution, for putting on this event. They've been a most gracious host here. Any requests they've been able to answer.
Go ahead.
I know they've really enjoyed having the WRT here, so we hope to be back again in 2016. For those of you interested in learning more about the WRT events, and if you're interested in bringing one to your home city, go to worldracketballtour.com and you can contact us there.
Yeah, I'm enjoying these matches, and
7,
Yeah.
serving 7.
these
So-
guys are awesome. The people, everything is awesome here in Modesto, California.
Really been competitive here this weekend.
Yeah.
For those of you at home that want to check out the draw, you can go to bit.ly/Modesto Open 15 and see some of the previous matches that we weren't broadcasting and see just how competitive it's been here this weekend.
Tough, yeah, a really tough draw.
Coming up after this, we have Andre Perea versus Daniel Rojas, and then Alex Cardona versus Jordi Alonso. So there's lots more racquetball here as the Modesto Open is just getting into full swing. We'll also have the semifinals tonight at 5 p.m. and 6 p.m. Go ahead and check us out on Facebook.com. We're also on Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. And you can keep up with the latest and greatest from the WRT.
Come on and
Here we
follow
go.
us.
No, second serve. Down, point.
Nice shot.
There we go, a point for
Eight,
Troncoso as he
37.
takes the lead again in game 2.
Side out.
Side out for Bredenbeck. He doesn't want to let Troncoso get too many points in a row there.
7, serving 8.
All right.
Point. 8,
Troncoso
serving
needs to
8.
pass. Jake is in front.
Point.
Two
9,
quick
serving
points in
8.
a row there for Bredenbeck.
No, second
Bredenbeck
serve.
play solid, and He's serving really, really quick. I don't know why. Maybe it's strategy. Maybe.
Side out.
Yeah, I've noticed that about Jake. You're talking about how quick he gets into the service box and fires it off, and I think that's him trying to control the momentum. Like you're saying, he's trying to take control and throw his opponent off. Yeah, so that's going to give Troncoso an opportunity here. Tie it up.
Side out.
Good down the line.
9.
To me, when you see
8.
Jake really starting to fire off his serve, it's a sign of his confidence. Like he wants.
No. Second serve.
He wants to get to 15 fast now. He wants to just take it away from here and get on a run.
Maybe he wants to finish the game quickly.
Yeah, definitely. Well, there's 1 point in his favor.
Serving 8. No. Straight serve, second serve.
He looks comfortable. Jake, so comfortable. So he make the shot so easily. He beat
Side out.
Troncoso easily.
8. Serving 10.
But if Troncoso want to win, he need to pass it. He need to pass Jake because he's in front.
Point.
And a point for Troncoso, keeping it
9,
within 1
serving
now
10.
in game 2.
Troncoso playing well. I've never seen before.
This is your first time watching
Yeah.
Troncoso?
Oh. Second serve.
Where is he from? Troncoso.
Troncoso is originally from Santiago, Chile, and he lives in Stockton, California now.
Point. Serving 10.
Nice. So he plays with Rojas guys.
Yeah, I know he trains around the Bay Area, and he does train sometimes with the Stockton guys, the 209.
12. Serving 10. Side out. Ten, serving 12. Point.
Amazing
Ooh.
ace.
Ace for Bredenbeck.
11, serving 12.
Holy.
Point.
2 in a
amazing
row.
serve.
12, serving 12.
Jake
Timeout.
Serving
1
really,
minute.
really well.
Yeah, he's going to go ahead and force Troncoso to take a timeout as Bredenbeck ties it up for the 4th time in game 2. We'll be right back with more of Bredenbeck versus Troncoso.
Point.
Amazing.
13, serving 12.
Great shot from Bredenbeck puts him back in the lead.
Amazing serves, yeah. Bredenbeck serving really, really well in
14,
this game.
Serving 12. Second serve.
All right, this is match point for Jake Bredenbeck. Second serve.
It's a match point from Jake Bredenbeck. Oh, amazing shot.
Side out.
Yeah, there's the side out that Troncoso is looking for as he holds on in game 2.
12, serving 14.
Troncoso needs to serve really well if he wants the one this game.
Ooh,
Side out. 14, serving 12.
skip there from Troncoso.
Troncoso needs to relax some more, you know.
Second serve.
This is Bredenbeck's second match point here. Another second serve. Nice get from Troncoso.
And game.
Woo!
Amazing.
Yeah, amazing
Jake
effort there
won.
from Troncoso. Jake Bredenbeck winning 15-12. We're going to go down and get some words from the players, but thank you, Felipe Munoz, for joining me, and we'll see you next weekend in
All
San
right.
Diego.
See you. Thank you.
All right, give it up for Francisco Troncoso and Jake Bredenbeck. Great match here between the two of them. And we have Jake Bredenbeck. Let's get a couple words from the winner. We'll be moving on to the semifinals tonight. So make sure you guys return for the semifinals at 5 and 6. Congratulations, Jake. How are you feeling after that win?
Feel pretty good. First game came out playing a little better, and then he started playing better, and I was, missing a few shots. But congrats to Cisco. He played really well, and yeah, just gonna rest and get ready for tonight.
So what's that like after game one, coming back in game two, and Troncoso really turning on and putting the pressure on you? How do you refocus and pull a win out of that?
Just try and focus, go back to what I was doing at the beginning, just refocus on that, and go back to the game plan, try not to get away from it, and, just try not to let him go on too many runs and get too many points at a time, and, yeah, worked out, I guess.
I guess so. Any final thoughts before we send you off to get ready for the semis tonight?
First of all, thank all you guys for coming out and watching. Thanks to all the sponsors here, and thanks to Gearbox for being the tour sponsor and my personal sponsor. So check their stuff out online. I know you can see it all online there. And thanks to Reaching Your Dream Foundation for allowing us to come and play all these tournaments. And last to Pablo for running the WRT. And to Mom, Dad, brother, everyone back home watching. Can't forget them.
All right, thanks. Congratulations, Jake Bredenbeck. Well, don't go anywhere. We have another quarterfinal for you here today. Coming up is Daniel Rojas versus Andre Faria. So 10 minutes, we'll be back with our third quarterfinal.